Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Zano, and this is episode 171 of the world famous University of Love podcast, also known as Online Marketing Moves. We're coming to you live today. This will be the last time we say this because now we all know where I'm coming live from. We're coming live from the great state of Georgia, the Democratic state of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. It is a late night edition of the podcast. It is Saturday, January the 9th, 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you a miracle happened today. Okay, now today is my dad's 67th birthday. So happy birthday, Walter Rizzano. Okay? My dad is a big time Chicago Cubs fan. He likes Westerns. And he likes, what's the show he likes from today's Blue Bloods. That's one of his favorite shows. Blue Bloods, Westerns, and the Cubs. Alright? And, so yeah. Happy birthday, Dad. So I talked to my dad today, and he said he was going to IHOP for some birthday breakfast. So I said, okay. He said, yeah, you know your brother's going with me. I said, okay. And then I got a text from my mom earlier, and she said, don't fall down. But your brother paid for the meal and then gave your dad cash for his birthday. And if you know my brother, then you know, just to think about the cheapest person you ever met. That's my brother, okay? That is my brother in a nutshell. He is cheap. I remember one time I said, I told my brother, I said, hey, can you buy me a sandwich? Because I know he had just got paid. This is way back in my unemployed days. Back when I first got out the Navy. I said, hey, can you buy me a sandwich? You know, I'm a little hungry, a little short on cash. And my brother just got paid today. He said, oh, I had to get you on the next time I get paid. I said, I'll be dead if I'm waiting on you to feed me, man. So, if you ever thought about playing the lottery, today would be a good day to play it. Play it now, and or play it tomorrow. But play it within the next 24 hours because miracles do happen. If my brother gave my dad cash for his birthday, then a miracle will happen. A miracle can happen to you as well. But anyway, today we are here to discuss game plans, strategies. It's going to be a quick podcast. I thought about this. I watched the last 2 minutes of a football game, and I thought, you know, sometimes in business, sometimes in sports, sometimes in life in general, we have to adapt and change strategies or change the course of what we are trying to do. Not that it's going to fail, not that it's a failure, but sometimes you just have to adapt to your situation. Sometimes you have to adapt. You have to adapt to the surroundings you might be in. We have to learn. Because, of course, you want to have some kind of plan. But I give you a great example. The New England Patriots, Bill Belichick. Whenever Bill Belichick, he has a game plan in mind, okay? And one thing that Bill Belichick does better than any other coach in the NFL is he makes adjustments. He makes in-game adjustments. A lot of coaches in the NFL, they do not make they do not make in-game adjustments. They just try to stick with the plan, and the plan is just not working. Some days, the plan you have is just not working. It's like, I remember the San Francisco 49ers, the great Bill Walsh. The first 15 plays of every game was scripted. After that, if the run game was working, they would do the run game. If the pass game was working, they would lean towards a pass game. They adjusted in game. Sometimes we have to make adjustments on the fly, and that's okay. The main thing is stick with what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to make an adjustment, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay. So in-game adjustments. As I told you before, this is the book I read. If you ever want to read this book, you should check it out. It's called Gridiron Genius by Mike Lombardi, and it talks about how he worked in the NFL, how he worked with Bill Belichick and Bill Walsh, and all these great people, and it talked about being a leader, and it talked about things you have to do to make winning, become a winning organization. It says we all want to win in our business. We all want to win within our organization. We all want to win within life. As you all know, you're already winners. Some people just don't know that. But we want to run a successful business. We want to run a successful organization. So that is a good book to read. In-game adjustments. Sometimes you just have to do it. Things might not be working. You go, all right, more of this, less of that. More of this, less of that. In-game adjustments. Just remember that for when you're doing your business. All right? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I got to go upstairs, help my wife make dinner. We are having Asian cuisine tonight. All right? So, hope you enjoyed this short podcast. My name is Tony Rizzano. And we will come back tomorrow with another hard-hitting episode. But until then, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will talk to you later. All right? And as always, everybody, peace.